From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
G'day, I'm Andrew Bucklow and this is the latest from the Newsroom. It's Thursday the 22nd of July. We'll start with some good news for a change, and Brisbane has been confirmed as the host city for the 2032 Olympics. Thousands of people gathered in Brisbane's South Bank to watch the IOC's announcement live from Tokyo, and they were pretty happy.
Brisbane is officially the host of the 35th Olympiad 2032!
In other news, Prime Minister Scott Morrison has refused to say sorry for Australia's slow vaccine rollout. The PM did concede the program was 2 months behind schedule, but said the country is now on track to offer every Aussie a vaccine by the end of the year.
What Australians, I think, want from me is to make sure we make up that ground, we hit these marks that we're hitting, and that we are hitting those marks, and they want me to... I take responsibility for the problems we've had, but I'm also taking responsibility for the solutions we're putting in place and the vaccination rates that we're now achieving.
Just 14.5% of the Australian population is fully vaccinated. To sport, and the Matildas have got their Olympic campaign off to a good start with an impressive 2-1 win over New Zealand. Australia's Sam Kerr was at her blistering best, setting up the first goal and then scoring the second. Meanwhile, a Chilean taekwondo fighter and a Dutch skateboarder have become the first Olympians to be ruled out of the Games after contracting COVID in Tokyo. They both tested positive while in the athletes' village. Now, 3 other athletes have also tested positive in the village. However, the Chilean and Dutch athletes are the only ones who won't have the time to complete the mandatory 10-day quarantine period before their events kick off. Guy Sebastian has blasted the federal government, saying they used him as a prop for their botched arts industry funding. Sebastian posed with the Prime Minister in June last year to announce a $250 million emergency relief package for the arts sector, but he's now said the rollout of the funding package has been dismal and he's embarrassed he took part in the announcement. And finally, Harvey Weinstein has pleaded not guilty in an LA courtroom to fresh charges of rape and sexual assault against 5 women. The convicted rapist is already serving 23 years in jail. These new charges could add an additional 140 years to his sentence. If you want news.com.au with fewer ads and member awards, get news.com.au premium today at news.com.au/premium membership. That's it from the Newsroom. I'll be back in the afternoon with another update.
Your update from news.com.au.